Harika, thanks so much for this comment. I know a lot of you probably having that same question, like, how do you do that? Okay, so let's dive into it. I want to tackle this question from two parts. I do understand. Firstly, I do understand that, yes, it can be conflicting. It can be crazy to go between the two, where you do have, softening, but then also at times you're frustrated and you don't know where that comes from. So here's what I want you to do. Yes, anyone that finds himself in this situation, what you need to do, ask yourself when that comes up, when you start feeling the what do you want now kind of a state. When you get into that state, I want you to make a decision right now that you are going to change that you are going to change how you react in those situations. It all starts with you making a decision to make that change, because nothing's going to happen until a decision is made, right? Okay, so here's the thing. So now what do you do? So when that situation happens, I want you to take a second and go, why am I feeling triggered? Why am I feeling annoyed? And then approach it from there. So what you do then is going, okay, thank you for coming up. Thank you for giving me that trigger, but I now choose a different reality. I now choose to come from a place of love. I now choose to actually listen to what my partner is actually saying and actually take it on board. And then you can use other communication techniques like, hey, this is what I heard you saying. Is that what you're meaning? And that kind of thing. But it actually all starts with you going, okay, thank you for that. I acknowledge it. Use that as a warning sign going, hey. Instead of feeding into it, use that as a jumping block to go, okay, I have a choice here. I can continue to go on the path where I am, feeling frustrated or annoyed at them, or I can use to go, hey, I'm choosing something different. I'm choosing a different reality. I'm choosing to actually come from a place of love. I'm choosing to come from a place of understanding. And then look if there's any patterns. Is there something that continually triggers you? Is there situations that arise that always cause the same thing? And then look at adjusting the situations. Look at having those discussions that bring up those triggers. So if you find out it's always when it happens around the kids, then sit down, schedule a time with your partner, say, hey, I'm always feeling triggered when it comes to this discussions. Can we work with this? Can we actually find a solution or problem solve together? But don't leave it to tackle on your own. That's the worst thing you can do when you try to tackle a situation by yourself. When it involves your partner, have an open discussion with them so that you both can come to agreement, because most of the time men don't realize what's going on. They don't actually know what they're doing is triggering you. Hopefully that is helpful. And remember, guys, like and follow for more.